Okay, but thank you, Stéphane. I'm Patrick Pansier, Head of Data, Digital and Innovation at La Banque Postale Asset Management. Donc here is the agenda we will develop today with you. First of all, a quick introduction of La Banque Postale Asset Management. And we will describe you our challenges with ESG data. After that, we share with you the solution we required for ESG data with this MarkLogic Datahub, and we will describe how MarkLogic help us to prove the concept of ESG Datahub. Alors, with la Banque Postale Asset Management, la Banque Postale Asset Management is part of La Banque Postale, with 100% owned by La Poste Group. We are the asset manager of La Banque Postale, and we are responsible for the savings of French clients via La Banque Postale network, and mainly for institutional investors. What makes us unique? In fact, we are a specialist of ESG. Indeed, we have 100% of our open-ended funds are SRI certified. And the decision to certify all funds was taken in 2018. And you see the key figures of La Banque Postale Asset Management, 60 billion euro asset under management, 100% SRI certified funds, and 174 employees. Our challenges with ESG data. In fact, our ESG engine is ranking about 10,000 issuers using internal model named GREAT. It's a model who rate all issuers we have in our funds. We are using external sources as Vigeo, MSCI, ET Finance, it's ESG data providers specialists. And the one topic is to add just new external sources regularly to give us a better view of ESG data and a better entity coverage. It's a manner to have ESG data indicators who cover all the 10,000 issuers we have in our funds. The first challenge was deciding how to add the new data source in an agile way very quickly to try and keep or waste sources depending on data quality, data consistency, and data coverage. And our quants wants to develop new ESG models, ESG engine, and not spend their time on mapping data. It's a waste of time. Indeed, adding a new data source involves reconciliating internal entity issuer reference, because all of ESG providers have our own reference, and we have to match all this reference on the right issuer in our environment. And we are in a multi-source environment. Now, to achieve this goal, we wanted to build a logical or virtual model to define a company entity with all the ESG data indicators attached. ingest a data source and expose it in this virtual model, and expose this entity via a REST API. So our quant can consume the ESG data in their engine and use it with our database tools to qualify new ESG indicators. And the main benefits of using this model is the use of a new ESG data sources to enhance quickly ESG scoring engine and to faster releases, expose the logical data model at once to give this to API and database tools, and enhance ESG fund rating with relevant information on issuers. The solution we provide, it's a data architecture platform with the following features. First of all, the ability to add some new source models in an easy and a quick way, regardless of the data formats, because we have multi data provider. The ability to match issuers code with different sources via a dynamic mapping. As I said before, all the data provider have his own reference, and we have to match this reference exactly, but helped sometimes by fuzzy logic and probability rules. And manage a logical data model, metadata, and expose it by API, REST API, and database tools. And this data architecture needs to have a search engine to enable fuzzy logic to match issuer reference and issuer name description. Create a persistent data and metadata to define a company, an issuer, and to be able to ingest and manage different data sources in one place. And use and leverage a knowledge graph to link companies together. It's a parent company information that so we use it to mitigate issuer ranking with a multinational company. And provide data provenance and data lineage. And we when the information gets consolidated, we can. It's very important to ensure that we can apply a security model on the data. Here is the description of the MarkLogic Datahub technology. The generic design of MarkLogic Datahub with 3 parts: multi-format data sources in the left, data enhancements, and the middle, and after that on the right, the data usage, data enhanced usage. And let's have a look at how MarkLogic has been set up for our needs. First phase, it's to ingest ESG sources. We select 3 sources: MSCI, Vigeo, and Gaia, Finance Gaia. Phase 2, ESG indicator sources, and the third phase, reference data. It's our entities, issuers, or 10,000 issuers. And after that, in the MarkLogic Datahub, we need to harmonize the data. And first of all, mapping by ID. It's an exact reconciliation. And after that, a dynamic reconciliation with a fuzzy logic. And with this fuzzy logic, we match around 70% of our entities. After that, we have the logical data model with an entity issuer object with ESG data indicators object, and peer group. It's used to compare issuer between us. And after that, we need a search GUI to compare and search entities and issuers with all indicators, and we compare that in peer groups. We need also reporting on Tableau or Power BI with using API and the REST API to connect the Datahub in Python or Microsoft.NET and to set up ESG engine. We did that very quickly because the proof of value has been done in 6 time-boxed weeks, less than 10 days development. It's very important to share with you. And now we start the project to industrialize the Datahub, and we expect to deliver this project by the end of March. Yes, it's the end of my presentation.
Thanks a lot, Patrick. I see that there is some question from Pascal that is saying, how do you relate, harmonize, synchronize the structure of the API expose in your virtual logical data model? So basically, so you have multiple sources. So you harmonize it. So what do you expose? Are you exposing the logical data model and put the harmonized data inside the logical data model? Is it in this way, Patrick?
In fact, we have done this model with two main entities with entity issuers. Donc issuers is linked to our portfolios. We manage portfolios for clients, and we have around 10,000 entities, and the data sources, the ESG data sources contains approximately 2,000 ESG indicators, and the data model is built with these two entities. ESG data indicators. That the problem is to match these indicators to the right entities, and the API after we match ESG indicators to entities, expose both entities and all ESG data indicators from all sources on the same issuer. The topic is to share all the data indicators on the same issuer in one time, to have a view, full coverage of an issuer. Is to have a better rank of this issuer, better better understanding of this issuer.
So basically what you are saying is that you have like a 360 view of the issuer, so you can see all the indicator that is attached to the issuer, and those information are coming from different sources. So we take the informations, we put it, harmonize it, and put it inside this digital model, this logical model, and this logical model after is exposed for your reporting Tableau or for the REST API for people doing data scientists. I think this is answering to the question of Pascal. Do I'm right, Pascal? Patrick? Sorry.
Yes, yes, yes. It's a good, it's a good explanation. And basically, Power BI or Tableau is used firstly to check the coverage, to explore the data, and after we have a good coverage, we select the right indicators that are relevant for all entities. And after that, we can put it in the ESG engine.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Patrick.